Soulmates. In today's tutorial, we are going to be dealing with how to make modern native trouser. For this trouser, the measurement we are going to need is our length measurements, waist measurements, hip measurements, thigh circumference, knee circumference, cuff circumference, waist to thighs length, and waist to knee length. And before we proceed, here are some factors we have to consider. We are going to consider the back height for this tutorial because the person is a plus size person. The back height I'm going to apply is 4 inches. And to apply the 4 inches, we are going to divide it into 2. 2 inches will be applied to the front, while we are going to apply the remaining 2 inches on the back pieces. So let's do it. The first thing, the back height, we are going to effect it. That's the 2 inches for the back height. That's where our regular measurement will start. So the length is 37 inches. Here is our 37 inches. The down fold is 2 inches. We are making it with elastic. So the upper fold for the elastic as well, 2 inches. So making a total of 41 inches. 41 inches. So the next one is the next one is waist to thigh. Our waist to thigh is 10.5 inches plus the next one is waist to thigh. But to make it easier for us to understand, let's first mark out our band turning, which is 2 inches. Then from there, we mark our waist to thigh, which is 10.5 inches. So from this our band turning, we are going to measure waist to knee, 21.5 inches, like so. Moving on, the next thing we have to apply is the circumference. Being a pair of trousers, the thigh we are going to divide it by 2. The thigh is 28 inches. So 28 divided by 2, that will give us 14 inches. So that's what we have to measure here. These are 14 inches. So to have balanced trouser, we are going to mark the 14 inches downward as well, like so. So then on the cuff area, instead of marking 7, which is the half of 14, we are going to move half inch towards the side area by half. So here is it. That is the half inch. But here it's going to be exact 7.5. Here as well, it's going to be exactly 7.5. Exactly 7 inches, which is the center of 14 inches. Already we have our 14 inches. The next one is the knee. Our knee circumference is 19 inches. 19 inches divided by 2, that will give us 9.5. So the 9.5, we are going to divide it by 2 again. That will give us 4.5 quarter. So we are going to place the 4.5 quarter on this center line. Then we mark our measurement, which is 9.5. The curve area is 16 inches divided by 2, that will give us 8. And 8 divided by 2, that will give us 4. So we mark the 4, we place the 4 on this center line. Then we mark the 8 inches. And we measure 6 inches above here. Then you apply the measurement again. So for those who doesn't have curve ruler, this is another way of getting your trouser line perfectly. You know, the tape rule is bendable, so that's it. So just mark slightly first. So that will give us the curve we need here as well. So that's it. That's all about that one. Then you remember this upper 2 inches is for the back height, while the second one is for our upper folding. So on the thigh area, we go in by 2.5 inches. You know, this is plus size. So here we have 12. Then I'm going to transfer the 12 inches here as well. Then you connect. If you know you can't mark use of freehand, just make sure you make use of your ruler. Then here, instead of marking in deep, you don't mark deep. You just make slants curve like this. So slant curve. So note that instead of marking deep, you make it slant curve. That's all about the front pattern. So the next thing we have to do is to cut our back height here. This is where the front starts. So let's cut it out. We are done cutting it, and this is what we have. This is what we have for the front pattern. So we are going to fold it a bit. Let's use our front pattern now to cut the back piece. We've placed the front pattern or front pieces on leftover fabric. So the next thing now is to calculate what our back will be. The first thing is to add 2 inches to the back here. 2 inches. Only use broken line, and here is the level of the front piece with the back height of 2 inches. Already at the beginning I told you we are making use of 4 inches back height, so it will be able to cover the back of our client properly. So now I'm going to apply the 4 inches. But the reason why we divide the 4 inches back height into 2 is for all not to have awkward slant at the side. But with this method, we are going to have balanced waistline. So now, after that, we are going to calculate our waist by using hip measurement. With the purpose of this training, how to make native trouser in a modern way. So we are going to make use of the hip measurements to calculate our waist. The hip we are making use of is 44 inches. This 44 inches, we only add 2 inches to it, which means 44 plus 2, that gives us 46 inches. So the 46 inches, we are going to divide it by 2 and minus the front part we have. So let's measure the front now. The front is 12 and a half. Remember, I didn't measure from the additional 2 inches here because this will serve as a joining allowance. So we have 12 inches, 12 and a half inches here. Just place this 12 and a half inches on this edge again to locate where our 23 inches is. So this is where we have the 23 inches. Just connect using a straight line. So that is it. Then the next thing is to connect our cuff here. So if you have cuff ruler, you can make use of it. If you don't have cuff ruler, make use of your free hand. So that's all about the upper area. So I think we are done. Now we are done drafting. The next thing is to cut a piece of trouser. Is to cut the back also. So I believe you understand every bit of today's tutorial. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel and share among our soulmates. Also like the video. Thank you. And moreover, if you have any comment or any question or anything you want me to address, just make use of the comment section below. Thank you.